Unit 1 deals with talking about shopping. Similarly, Unit 2 deals with talking about health. Unit 3 deals with talking about environment. Unit 4 deals with describing people. Unit 5 deals with using the library. Unit 6 deals with using a dictionary. If you study all the 6 units carefully, we assure you that you will learn the 4 basic skills of English language. These skills are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Dear students, we hope that now you have a fair idea of the course contents. Now, we move to unit number 1. Introduction. In this unit, we will learn about shopping, noun, adjective, conversation, formal and informal expressions. Objectives. After going through this unit, talking about shopping, you will be able to identify words showing quantity and number, recognize countable and uncountable items, use countable and uncountable nouns in sentences, use formal and informal expressions of request. Talking about shopping. By shopping, we mean going to shops and stores to buy things. People go shopping for different purposes. For example, for buying cloth, for buying furniture, for buying household items. Quantities and numbers. We go to shops to buy different things and we ask for things in different quantity or number according to our need and requirement. For example, meat, vegetables, fruits, bread, butter, jam, eggs, and biscuits. We go to different shops to buy different items. For example, to buy meat, we go to a butcher's shop. To buy vegetables, we go to a vegetable shop. To buy bread, milk, eggs, and butter, we go to either a bakery or to a general store. Dear students, up till now, we have discussed how we talk about quantity and number. Now, let us take you to listen to a conversation. Conversation. Let us listen to a conversation between a salesman and a customer.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How can I help you?
Can I have a carton of mango juice, please?
Sorry, I don't have mango juice, but I do have orange juice.
Okay. Can you give me 1 carton of orange juice and 1 liter packet of milk, please?
Sure, just give me a moment. Here is the juice. But sorry again, I have sold off the last packet of milk just now.
Fine. A jar each of coffee, and strawberry jam. And a large tin of pineapples, please.
Sure, 1 minute. Here they are. Anything else?
Could you also give me a kilo of pistachios, raisins, and almonds?
Sorry, I don't sell dry fruits.
Well, that is about it. Oh yes, could you please also give me a tin of desi ghee?
Of course. 1 tin or 2?
1 large tin.
Here is your grocery. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
We have just listened to a conversation between a salesman and a customer. Dear students, when we buy these items, we also mention their quantities. For example, we buy meat in kilos. We buy vegetables in kilos. For example, we say a kilo of tomatoes, a kilo of potatoes. We buy fruits in kilos or dozens. A kilo of mangoes, a dozen of oranges. We buy a loaf of bread, a jar of jam, a liter of milk, a dozen of eggs, a packet of butter. We buy these items in certain quantities: rice, sugar, banana, milk, mangoes, and oranges. You have just listened to a conversation between a salesman and a customer who are discussing about shopping. Now, let us tell you what a noun is. Noun. Noun is a naming word, or noun stands for the name of people, places, things. People, student, teacher, doctor. Places, city, school, university, or mosque. Things, pen, computer, book. Types of nouns. There are different types of nouns. Some of these are proper nouns, common nouns, collective nouns, countable nouns, uncountable nouns. Proper nouns. Proper nouns stand for proper persons, places, and things. Or, proper nouns are specific. They begin with a capital letter. For example, Said, Makkah, Dell computer. Common nouns. Common nouns stand for common persons, places, and things. Or, common nouns are general and non-specific. For example, a teacher, a city, a computer. Collective nouns. Collective nouns are such nouns which name a group of things. Or, collective nouns represent collections of persons, places, and things. For example, family, company, sports team. Countable nouns. Nouns which we can count are called countable nouns. For example, can you count bananas? Yes, you can count bananas. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or a dozen. Uncountable nouns, which we cannot count, are called uncountable nouns. For example, can you count rice? No, you cannot count rice. Dear students, we hope that now you have learned noun and its types. Now, let us discuss what an adjective is. Adjective. Adjective is a word that adds to the meaning of a noun or a pronoun. For example, Aslam is an obedient boy. Samina is a decent girl. Salim is an honest businessman. In the above sentences, the underlined words are adjectives, as they are telling us about the quality of boy, girl, and a businessman. We have said that noun is a name of person, place, animal, or thing. Let us now tell you what is a pronoun. Pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun or name. I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. These are pronouns which are used instead of noun or name. For example, Ali is an intelligent boy. If we use pronoun instead of Ali, we will say, he is an intelligent boy. Nadia is a beautiful girl. If we use pronoun instead of Nadia, we will say, she is a beautiful girl. Salim, Ayaz, Riyaz are playing cricket. If we use pronoun instead of Salim, Ayaz, and Riyaz, we will say, they are playing cricket. Let us understand the use of some, any, many, lots of, a lot of, and a few. These are adjectives. We use some for positive sentences, any for interrogative and negative sentences, many, a lot of, lots of are used with countable nouns. These adjectives show the number of items being talked about. For example, I have some books. Do you have any apple? I have a few shirts. How many girls are in the class? I have a lot of vegetables. I don't have any book. We hope up till now you have developed a good understanding about noun, pronoun, and adjectives. Now, we will tell you how to make formal and informal expressions of requests. Formal and informal expressions. We use formal and informal expressions of request in different situations. Formal expressions. We make a formal request to someone who is senior in age and status. Informal expressions. We make an informal request to someone who is our friend, colleague, or of our age. We buy things from shopkeepers by using different expressions of request. For example, can you please give me 2 kilo mangoes? Formal. Will you give me 2 kilo mangoes? Informal. Now we would like to do an activity that is related to your book. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate words that are given in the parentheses. Salman has dash books at his table, some or any. Sarah doesn't have dash milk in the fridge, any or some. How dash water do you drink in a day? Many or much. How dash students are present in the class? Much or many? Will Salma have dash book of English grammar? Some or any? Answers. Here are the correct answers for the activity we have just done. Salman has some books at his table. Sarah doesn't have any milk in the jug. How much water do you drink in a day? How many students are present in the class? Will Salma have any book of English grammar? As we have told you that we use some with positive sentences. We use any with negative sentences and interrogative sentences. We use much with uncountable nouns, many with countable nouns. We hope that you have learned the activity we have just done. 2 to 1, Unit 1.